Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Medieval Kingdoms 1212 AD for Total War Attila. Today, we're going to be doing another massive survival battle with England going up against France. We are heavily outnumbered, so it's going to be rather interesting. This is just going to be a normal land battle, but we do have a very slight bit of the high ground, and we do have a few defences in the form of stakes, pretty much, but going up against us, we have around 14,000 Frenchmen, and we have 3,000 from the Kingdom of England. Gosh, I can't even get my words out today. So, I did try doing a 21,000 man battle, but it was simply too laggy. Like, it was down to like 1 frame a second. So, at least we should operate at about 10 frames a second here. So, if you're looking for battles without lag, you shan't get them here, alright? In fact, I don't think anyone's computer could do these kind of battles without lag. It's just down to the game engine, and it's unfortunate that that is the case, but, you know, these battles are still fun nevertheless. I am really rusty at recording. Like, I don't think I've recorded properly for months now. It's only been ad hoc, maybe 2 or 3 times a week. So, if the commentary is a bit kind of like, what's he talking about? Well, that's kind of why. So, we've got a lot of dukes here today, dukes and earls. We've got the Earl of Winchester, Earl of Salisbury, Earl of Pembroke, Earl of Norfolk, Earl of Montfort, Earl of Marshall, and some knightly retinue. So we'll move our cavalry onto the flanks, see what they're capable of doing. But this is going to be a very desperate fight for the English. I imagine this scenario will probably be in the 100 Years' War. You could even refer to it as Agincourt, but I don't really think that this is that, really. Actually, you know what? It could be. Could be. We still can't see any French, so I'm going to send one of our earls out. But oh, here we go. But if you're happy to see these kind of battles back, of course, please do show your support for the channel and leave a like. I believe the 20,000 man battle between Egypt and Rome, that's now got over 700,000 views. And that's absolutely insane, really. I just can't believe that kind of video has got that many views, and it isn't one of my best. So I'm really surprised it's done that well. Obviously, I'm very pleased it's done that well. And it's mainly down to you guys and girls continuing to like my content, share my content, leaving a comment, as that all really helps pump it around into YouTube's algorithms, essentially. And so it goes into people's suggested feeds. So when I do ask, you know, if you're feeling generous to leave a like, that is why. It also helps with engagement and all that kind of stuff. And essentially, there's invisible horses. They've got invisible horses. They've got an army of the dead. So essentially, it helps the channel out and helps me continue to grow, and maybe even turn this one day into a full-time thing. But that's not going to happen anytime soon, I wouldn't imagine. But it's kind of what I'd be aiming for in life, is to be able to do kind of content creation and maybe freelance kind of optimization and advice kind of full-time. That'd be kind of amazing, really. So our archers shooting into the cav. And this is actually, the frame rate's actually stabilised quite a bit. I'm actually really impressed. So, it looks like they're coming after my cavalry. So, we don't really stand much of a chance unless we get some decent charges on. So let's try and wipe out the Duke of Normandy, the bastard. We're taking a charge there, unfortunately. Oh no. Oh well, they're still continuing their frickin' charge. Okay, I need to get more units. They are flanking me something fierce. Maybe I should have got more infantry. But this is... wow. Continuing to fire. You may fire when ready. But really, all we can really do is just wait. Wait until they charge our lines. And try and hold. Okay, we are actually routing 1 unit of cav there. Yes, go on. There. Is that the... Earl of Marshall. He's probably going to get wiped out, if I'm honest. Okay. Rear charge into that count there. We must aid. I think this is actually... This is not going well. Maybe I thought I'd do a bit better than this, but this is pretty brutal. But, you know, at least we get some decent screenshots. Da-dim. Oh my gosh, the amount of troops that kind of are running now is mad. So we can kind of see across the lines here how we're doing, and they are pushing. They're pushing hard. Should probably try and concentrate on the battle rather than looking at how stunning this looks. Who is broken? Oh no. Okay. Did I actually form a shield? I did form a shield with the men at arms, so at least we know we're going to hold there for a while. Mounted sergeants. Cavalry is holding them for a little bit. That's all we can hope for, really. The Duke of Bar going up against sergeants. We're going to have a tough time there. So let's try and it's going to be a bit risky. I'm pulling out, though. Okay. Here we go. Concentrate all firing power on the Count of Perche. See what kind of damage we can do to the Count there. So we'll probably lose troops quite quickly. Is that the King, though? That is the French King. What kind of range do our bows have? He is in range. Let's target the King. A crown for a king. That's a Game of Thrones reference right there. We do actually have a mortar, so we could keep on firing that wherever we're struggling. Maybe fire at the King as well. But there we go. We are taking out quite a few. Okay. Our heavy billmen are getting absolutely butchered. Oh, crap. Okay. We didn't manage to take out the King entirely.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
That's not good. I need to get my cav back to try and hold this flank. That flank is in danger of collapsing, and I have nothing to hold it with. Okay, this is going to be a fairly short survival battle. We're not going to survive. The French are going to defeat the English. Well, we've killed thousands, though, so at least I can take solace in that. Yes! No, don't rout, don't rout. Come on. I don't want to commit my king, but I might have to. So, let's target the Count. Count of Perche.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Ew.
This is a shameful display.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. This is an absolute train wreck of a battle. So my men at arms are holding, no problem. We can hold on indefinitely there. But... oh my god. It appears I've made one grave error, and that is not defending my left flanky wanky. Okay, so got them down to 9,000 men now. So that's good. But all of my earls are now being routed from the field. So they put up a decent fight, but it wasn't enough. Okay, you're firing at the Must be the final count we've got there. Okay, keep firing at the count. Or just anyone would be good. So I don't think my war cry is going to do a whole lot.
The men are running! Stand and fight, damn you!
Okay, let's send you in. You're out of ammo too, or you've lost control. I mean, I've got a slim chance. I've got a slim chance of winning this. A slim chance is better than no chance, but if they keep getting around the flanks, then I am absolutely in dire straits. Okay, let's target the king.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
But I don't think taking out the king is going to be enough. What are we down to? Like, it's not over. They're down to 8,000 men, but I'm down to 1,600. Oh. Oh dear. Target the French king. Enemy general's dead. So that's absolutely grand.
Our forces have found their courage. Back to the fight.
That might result in a mass rout. That is resulting in a bit of a rout. But will it be enough? Let's find out. I don't know, it's the Rambler. Okay, well we've killed at least half of them. Killed or routed half of them.
Men, run from the enemy. This is shameful.
Do you have... So we've got 10 seconds before a war cry, and I'm definitely going to use it on this big bunch. Okay, so that's causing a big bunch of them to rout. But my king is getting shot to bits. We'll continue firing.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has
Oh,
rallied.
come on. If I could break that, then we'd have a chance. We'd have a decent chance, but that flank is gone. I'm going to send my king around here. See if we can get a rear charge in. Actually, I should probably fire on the units here, the sergeants. Like, we don't have much of a chance, but we have a chance.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are
Who
fleeing.
is fleeing? No, you wankers. Glory to Rome. What are you chatting about, mate? I think that... Oh, no. They're down to 5,000, so we've killed at least 10, or routed at least 10,000, but I'm what, down to 1% of my troop? Down to 1,000 men, so I'm down to 33%. That is a chain rout, though. That is a big deal. That is a big deal. Okay, let's do what I can to rout the rest of the blob. Count of Anjou going up against the Duke, or sorry, the King of England. What am I talking about? Okay, so that's really helping.
Our men flee the field of
They're now down to 3,800.
shameful display.
These footmen at arms. Turn them around, get them in to help out the archers. Archers are putting up a brave fight as well. We've actually almost broken that flank there. But, and this is a big but, we are going to struggle to take out that big
Men
clump.
have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Oh, this might just be too little too late. They're down to 2,500. Okay, what's their morale doing? Their morale isn't great.
Our men have rallied. Forward! Quickly, black tidings. Our general is dead.
What? No, no. Oh, well, King's dead. I think we've done well, though. Wow, that was... That was brutal. That was a brutal fight, but it appears the French have won the day. God damn it. And we have a relatively smooth battle, so that was pretty nice. So my general's dead. We can't really... Yeah, the men are wavering. I think this is it. 474 kills of those polemen, though. Those billmen. The French have just about done it. They lost their king in the process, and they're down to 1,700 men. So we managed to hold them for as long as we could. But look at this as well. I'm sure these will come back after they realise that they've won the battle. But oh, what a battle that was! So I think it's just, yeah, we don't have many troops left. Just my unit of heavy billmen. You must hold. Could you imagine if that one unit won it for me? I mean, it's practically impossible, but yeah, no, they're wavering now. -1. Valiant defeat. So we gave it our all, but it wasn't enough. So let's take a little look at the stats and see where our big hitters were. So King did okay. Is that 1,100? 1,400? Am I reading that right? That can't be 1,400. 1,163? 1,471? Oh my gosh. They got huge amounts of kills. The archers didn't get as many as I thought they would. On the French side, some of their units did okay. Some of those did alright. Yeah, so we just lost. We just about lost, which sucks. But if you enjoyed the battle, of course, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like and all that jazz. And until next time, everyone, I bid you a very, very good day.